Hello, dear Homepedia family. What if your kitchen could feel like a centuries-old Spanish finca, bathed in endless golden light, where every surface whispers stories of artisan hands and sustainable living? Imagine cooking beneath hand-hewn timber beams that have weathered generations, with sunlight streaming through unadorned windows to illuminate lime-washed walls and reclaimed wood surfaces that grow more beautiful with time. This isn't just kitchen design. This is ancestral wisdom meeting modern slow luxury. Today, we're exploring how to create a sun-drenched Spanish farmhouse kitchen using reclaimed timber that transforms your cooking space into a soulful sanctuary. If this vision of rustic elegance and sustainable design speaks to your heart, hit that like button, drop a comment sharing your favorite farmhouse element, and let's dive into the timeless beauty of Mediterranean-inspired kitchens together. The foundation of an authentic Spanish farmhouse kitchen begins with reclaimed timber beams that anchor the entire design narrative. These century-old structural elements aren't mere decoration. They're load-bearing poetry that connects your modern kitchen to generations of craftspeople who valued durability over disposability. When sourcing reclaimed beams, seek wood with visible adze marks, natural checking, and rich patina that only decades of sun exposure can create. The beauty lies in imperfection. Positioning these hand-hewn beams requires understanding traditional Spanish carpentry where exposed ceiling structures create rhythm and visual weight. Install primary beams parallel to your kitchen's longest wall to maximize the sense of expansiveness. Then add perpendicular cross beams at intervals that echo classical proportions. This gridded timber framework becomes the architectural skeleton that defines your farmhouse aesthetic, while supporting passive thermal mass that regulates indoor temperature naturally throughout seasons. Lime-washed walls form the luminous canvas against which your reclaimed timber performs its textural dance. This ancient Mediterranean finish consists of slaked lime mixed with water, creating a breathable surface that softens harsh sunlight into diffused golden ambience. Unlike modern paint, lime wash absorbs and reflects light dynamically, shifting from cream to warm honey as the sun traverses your kitchen throughout the day. Apply in irregular strokes to achieve authentic cloudiness and depth. The interplay between rough-sawn timber texture and smooth lime-washed plaster creates a central contrast that prevents rustic spaces from feeling heavy or oppressive. This balance is the secret ingredient in Spanish country design juxtaposing tactile. Weathered wood against serene, monochromatic surfaces allows each material to amplify the other's inherent beauty. The timber grounds the space in earthy authenticity, while the lime wash provides visual breathing room and light reflection. Window placement becomes critical in capturing that coveted sun-drenched quality that defines Spanish farmhouse living. Prioritize south-facing apertures if possible. Size generously to flood your kitchen with natural light during cooking hours. Resist the urge to add heavy treatments. Spanish farmhouses traditionally feature simple iron hardware with minimal fabric, allowing unobstructed sunlight to stream across reclaimed surfaces and create shifting shadow patterns that animate the space organically throughout the day. Reclaimed wood flooring extends the timber narrative downward, creating vertical continuity from beam to floor that unifies the entire kitchen volume. Wide plank antique oak or chestnut, worn smooth by centuries of footsteps, provides incomparable character that new materials simply cannot replicate. These boards tell stories through their knots, nail holes, and color variations. Each imperfection is a historical footnote that enriches your daily experience and connects you to agrarian heritage. Your kitchen island deserves special attention as the functional and social heart of this Spanish sanctuary. Constructed from thick reclaimed timber planks, perhaps repurposed from old barn doors or wine barrel staves, maintaining raw edges that celebrate the wood's original purpose. Top with honed limestone or concrete for food preparation areas, creating another textural layer while maintaining the organic, handcrafted aesthetic central to authentic farmhouse design that values substance over superficial perfection. Open shelving crafted from reclaimed timber boards replaces upper cabinetry in the truest Spanish farmhouse tradition. This design choice serves dual purposes, displaying beautiful everyday objects like terracotta pottery and hand-thrown ceramics, while maintaining visual lightness that allows wall surfaces to breathe. Install shelves on wrought iron brackets with hand-forged details that echo traditional Spanish metalwork, creating functional storage that doubles as architectural ornamentation with genuine historical resonance. The color palette should remain resolutely earthy and sun-bleached, drawing directly from the Spanish countryside where ochre soil meets whitewashed. Villages under brilliant azure skies. Stick to warm neutrals, creamy whites, soft taupes, terracotta accents, and the natural browns of aged timber. Introduce color sparingly through hand-painted tiles, ceramic dishware, or fresh herbs in clay pots. This restraint allows sunlight and shadow to become your primary decorative elements, constantly repainting your kitchen. Terracotta floor tiles in traditional unglazed finish provide thermal mass that absorbs daytime heat and radiates gentle warmth during cooler evenings, a passive solar strategy perfected over Mediterranean centuries. Lay these handmade tiles in simple grid patterns rather than complex designs. The slight irregularities in handcrafted terracotta create sufficient visual interest without competing with your timber beams. Seal lightly with natural oils to protect while maintaining the matte, earthy surface texture. Your sink area deserves the farmhouse treatment with an apron front design in fire clay or hammered copper that references agricultural utility. Position it beneath a window where dishwashing becomes an opportunity to gaze at gardens or courtyards rather than a mundane chore. Pair with a bridge-style faucet in aged brass or oil-rubbed bronze that suggests longevity and deliberate material choice rather than trendy finishes destined for obsolescence. Integrate stone surfaces wherever your hands frequently touch limestone countertops, marble pastry slabs, or granite mortar stations. Spanish farmhouses traditionally featured work surfaces carved from local stone, materials that stay cool for dough preparation, while developing beautiful patinas through years of olive oil, wine, and flour. These geological elements ground your kitchen in terroir, connecting your daily cooking rituals to the specific landscape and mineral composition of Spanish countryside. Lighting fixtures should feel forged rather than manufactured, with wrought iron chandeliers, hammered metal pendants, or converted antique lanterns that cast warm, flickering light reminiscent of candlelit evenings. Avoid recessed lighting that creates harsh shadows. Instead, layer ambient sources at varying heights to mimic natural firelight. Install dimmer controls to adjust intensity as daylight fades, maintaining that golden hour glow long after sunset through carefully calibrated artificial illumination. Passive ventilation represents another lesson from traditional Spanish architecture worth integrating into your farmhouse kitchen design. High clear-story windows near the ceiling, operable for cross-ventilation, allow hot cooking air to escape naturally while drawing cooler air through lower openings. This chimney effect reduces reliance on mechanical systems, aligning with sustainable slow luxury principles while maintaining comfort during summer cooking sessions, when kitchens traditionally generate significant heat. Hardware and fixtures should showcase handcrafted metalwork with visible hammer marks and irregular finishes that celebrate the maker's hand. Cabinet pulls, door hinges, pot racks, and curtain rods in hand-forged iron or brass add tactile richness at every touchpoint. These small details accumulate into a cohesive artisanal narrative that distinguishes authentic farmhouse design from superficial rustic styling. Seek pieces from blacksmiths or specialized heritage hardware suppliers who maintain traditional forging techniques. Kitchen seating continues the reclaimed timber theme with a long farmhouse table, constructed from single slab wood or thick planks joined with visible joinery. Surround with mismatched vintage chairs, each bearing the patina of previous owners, or install a built-in bench with cushions covered in natural linen or vintage grain sacks. This communal dining setup embodies the Spanish emphasis on gathering, conversation, and unhurried meals shared with family. Storage solutions should prioritize visibility and accessibility over concealment, embracing the Spanish philosophy that beautiful functional objects deserve display. Hang copper pots from ceiling-mounted racks near the cooking zone. Store wooden spoons and ceramic crocks on open counters, and keep olive oil and vinegars in glass bottles on open shelving. This approach transforms everyday tools into still-life compositions while keeping essentials within arm's reach during cooking. Your range or cooktop area becomes the kitchen's ceremonial center, ideally housed within a plaster hood that rises to meet timber beams above. Hand trowel the hood surface to create subtle texture, perhaps incorporating decorative tiles at the backsplash that introduce artisan color without overwhelming the neutral palette. Flank with niches for storing salt, spices, and cooking oils within easy reach, making this workspace both beautiful and supremely functional. Introduce living elements that soften architectural hardness: potted herbs and terracotta on windowsills, hanging bunches of dried lavender or rosemary from beam hooks, or a small indoor lemon tree in the corner where sunlight pools. These botanical touches connect your interior kitchen to exterior gardens and agricultural traditions while improving air quality and providing fresh ingredients. Spanish farmhouses blur boundaries between cultivated land and living space. Textile choices should favor natural fibers in their undyed or minimally processed states: linen tea towels, hemp pot holders, cotton rugs in cream or natural tan. Avoid synthetic materials that clash with your organic aesthetic. Look for vintage grain sacks, hand-loomed runners, or antique linen with monograms that add narrative layers. These soft elements provide necessary acoustic dampening in hard-surfaced kitchens, while contributing to the overall sensory warmth. Embrace imperfection as a design principle rather than a compromise. In Spanish farmhouse kitchens, crooked beams, uneven plaster, chipped tiles, and worn wood aren't flaws requiring correction. They're evidence of authenticity and time's passage. This wabi-sabi approach liberates you from pursuing sterile perfection and instead celebrates the beauty of materials that age gracefully, developing richer character through use rather than deteriorating into obsolescence. Scent plays an underappreciated role in creating that complete sensory farmhouse experience. The combination of aged timber, lime plaster, terracotta, and natural stone creates a distinctive earthy fragrance, amplified by cooking with olive oil, garlic, wood smoke from a corner fireplace, and fresh herbs. This olfactory signature becomes as important as visual aesthetics in establishing your kitchen's identity as a multi-sensory sanctuary. Consider incorporating a small fireplace or wood-burning oven if space and regulations permit, continuing the Spanish tradition of live fire as both heat source and social focus. The dancing flames, crackling wood, and residual warmth create primal comfort that no modern appliance can replicate. Even unused, a stone firebox with cast iron tools and a stack of split wood nearby adds authentic rustic soul. Your Spanish farmhouse kitchen should feel equally suited to quiet morning coffee rituals and boisterous evening gatherings with extended family. This flexibility comes from designing with generous proportions, durable materials, and timeless aesthetics that transcend trends. Unlike kitchens optimized purely for efficiency, farmhouse spaces accommodate the full spectrum of domestic life workspace. Dining room, living room, an emotional anchor where generations gather. Technology integration requires thoughtful concealment to maintain historical integrity. Modern appliances are necessary, but they needn't dominate visually. Panel your refrigerator with reclaimed wood, hide your dishwasher behind timber cabinetry, and choose gas ranges with traditional styling rather than aggressively contemporary designs. The goal is seamless integration, where modern convenience serves your life without announcing itself visually or disrupting the timeless atmosphere. By anchoring your kitchen in reclaimed timber, lime-washed surfaces, and passive solar principles, you create more than a beautiful cooking space. You build a sustainable legacy that honors ancestral craftsmanship while embracing slow luxury living. This Spanish farmhouse approach proves that truly exceptional design doesn't chase trends, but instead celebrates enduring materials, natural light, and the soulful imperfections that make a house feel like home across generations. If this vision of sun-drenched Spanish farmhouse beauty inspired you, please like this video and subscribe for more architectural explorations that blend heritage wisdom with modern living. Share your favorite element from today's kitchen design in the comments below, whether it's reclaimed timber beams, lime-washed walls, or terracotta warmth. We'd love to hear what speaks to your heart. Until next time, may your home be filled with golden light and timeless beauty.